My name is Aretha Brooks, and I am an actress, author, entrepreneur, and soon-to-be health coach. And what I'm going to do in this video today is give you 5 modalities to help you get serious about weight loss. But before we jump into today's video about weight loss, we will discuss 2 essential points to weight loss, the weight loss journey. So what you need to consider when undergoing a weight loss journey is the execution and maintaining this weight loss. So many people want to lose weight, they want to be in their dream body, they want to get down to a couple of sizes, but they're not able to maintain it. So it's really essential that when you are executing and you're creating this journey, you're able to maintain it, you don't fall off. And in order to maintain these, to integrate the wholeness of a weight loss journey, you have to consider every area of wellness, not just the physical part. A lot of people get really caught up on just the physical aspect and taking this and taking that. And while it's so important to have a support, have those tools to help you with weight loss, it is equally important to incorporate your mental, your physical, your spiritual, and your emotional, all of those areas to integrate and to maintain this process. So let's go ahead and get into the first way in which you can get serious about your weight loss. This one may sound a bit unusual, but it is very important. It's your why. What is your why? What is the reason that you want to embark on weight loss? Is it because you want to fit in a specific size by a certain day or a certain time? Is this because of your health? You want to embark on greater health. You want to improve your health. Maybe you have been diagnosed with some sort of disease or illness, and you find that losing weight will be essential to, your journey. And all of those things are accurate equally. They're all important, but it's very essential, again, to get very clear about why you want to embark on it. Because if you don't know your why, it can be very easy to slip away and to not maintain this and just kind of get lost in other things, tools, the whole process. You can get lost, and it's essential to come back to your why. So have your why, have it ready, and throughout your process of losing the weight, you're able to go back to that and say, this is why I began the journey, this is why I started it. I can continue to move forward. So, understanding your why, but also when you are understanding why you want to do this, the reason it's so important to understand the why is to prepare your psyche to take this journey. It's one thing to just do exercises and plan out all the things and get clear about, I'm going to use this tool, but it's really important to get your psyche, your mind ready to embark on this. Now, the second way that you can begin to get serious about your weight loss journey is, aside from your why, you want to get practical and analytical about it. Treat it as if it is a goal. Treat it as if it is a task you want to perform, you want to undertake. And when you can do that, when you can formulate a plan, it helps you to get even more serious about it, to be more, how can I say this? It helps you to focus more and be better prepared. So formulating a plan, also, what are you willing to let go of? That's another thing you want to consider. You can begin to ask yourself, what can I let go of? Do I need to stop smoking? Do I need to stop drinking alcohol? Really getting clear about what you are willing to let go of will also help you to begin to get serious about your weight loss journey. And this is just another practical way to look at it. To be very analytical about it is looking at your weight loss journey as a whole. Seeing it as encompassing it as a whole. Analyzing what you've done in the past that have led you to where you are, maybe you have, stepped away from your weight loss goal. Well, looking at what was the thing that caused you to step away from it. Really analyzing the plan, analyzing yourself, looking at yourself and your past mistakes or things from the past that have just kept you from that goal, from being able to lose the weight. So really just analyzing yourself, analyzing your journey, analyzing your plan, what has happened in the past, the things that you can start to incorporate now, to be on this weight loss journey is going to be very essential to you. So get practical, get analytical. And the third way in which you can begin to get serious about your weight loss goal is to go for the tools for support. So aside from analyzing, analyzing and analyzing and being practical about it, the other way is to look for tools for support. What this could mean for you is maybe you want to consider your intake of water. What environments are triggering your weight loss? Are you stepping into environments where you feel like you're eating more, or that are just way out of alignment for your weight loss goal? So really checking in on your environments. Does your home environment support you right now? Is it supportive of you losing weight? Maybe, and when I say that, I mean, is your fridge supportive? Do you have the right foods? Do you have the right ingredients in your cabinet that will help support this? Do you have a fitness plan in place? Do you have videos that you can turn to help you stay inspired? These are all tools that you can use to help you to get serious about losing weight. You can also consider MCT. I know that is it's an oil. MCT oil can also help you instead of turning to processed fats. Maybe MCT oil will help. But again, you really want to, before you embark on using any type of supplements, I would say do your homework first, because what you need is going to be completely different from what somebody else may need. And I know there are so many influencers out there telling you, oh, if you do this, if you do that, then this will help you and support you on with this journey. But in reality, we are all bio individuals, which means that our weight loss it's individually based. You can't look at what somebody else is doing or someone else's journey. You have to kind of tend to yourself. So it's really going to be important to do your homework before you embark on supplements. And this ties, everything that I've just said, it kind of ties in really well with the next step to getting serious about your weight loss journey. And that is stop comparing, my friends, and stop imitating. You don't want to compare and you don't want to imitate what someone else is doing. And when I say compare, I mean, staying focused on yourself, staying focused on what works for you, not looking over here, looking over there, or looking for what someone else has done in order to help you as an individual, a bio individual, to lose weight. So really staying focused on your journey, staying focused on what works best for you, and again, looking at the past, analyzing what has worked in the past, and using that, because essentially you know what would be best for you. You have it already within you to take this journey. So stay focused. Let go of the comparisons. Another way that is alongside the comparing is the imitating. You want to stay away from imitating. And this can be tied into what I just said about MCT oil. I know that is probably an essential for most people, but at the end of the day, it's not going to work for everybody. It might not work for you. So it's going to be important to do some homework on your own, yourself. Maybe you need to go to a doctor and have your weight checked, or have your genes or your genetics, whatever it is, whatever it takes, to look at yourself as a whole, to let go of the imitations and to really bring the focus back onto yourself and figuring out what works best for you and not what works best for society. Again, we are bio individuals, and it's so important to look at yourself rather than, the outside world. So the fifth way that you can begin to get serious about your weight loss journey is execution. Yes. What execution is basically, what does it take? What does it take for you to be able to embark on this weight loss journey? Do you need to get yourself up early in the morning to begin your workout routine because you have work early? Do you need to put a fitness plan in place? And we've already discussed this. Do you need to go ahead and make all of those green juices earlier in the week so that you have them later in the week? Really begin to execute by taking those action steps, doing what's necessary for you to be able to start your weight loss journey. And I want to say that execution is essential to any goal or any plan. You can't, it's one thing to just say, oh, I'm going to do this, but you really have to step into the feeling. You really have to step into, I want to embark on this journey, and I'm going to do what it takes, and I'm going to act on it right now. And whether that also means you having someone holding you accountable, or maybe you holding yourself accountable, checking in with yourself. Accountability is checking in with yourself weekly, or maybe you have a friend, you have a relative that can call you and say, hey, how's it going? Maybe you need to check in on my videos, weekly, or you need to subscribe to get that hint of inspiration. I'm just playing around here, but seriously, whatever it takes to execute, and holding yourself accountable, and sometimes we need others to hold us accountable. So I hope this video, or these 5 ways, have been tremendously helpful to you. And just remember that every journey requires forgiveness and compassion. You're going to make a mistake. You're going to mess up. You might slip. One day you might end up, instead of having the foods you were supposed to, you end up ordering takeout. But it's about forgiving yourself, having that sense of self-compassion, coming back to your journey and saying, okay, I messed up. I can get back to this. And it doesn't matter how many times you do that. Hold yourself accountable, but be compassionate. Really forgive yourself however many times you need to, and whenever you need to. So again, let's go over the 5 modalities to help you get clear and get serious about your weight loss goal. 1, what is your why? 2, get practical and analytical about it. 3, figure out the tools for support. 4, stop caring and stop imitating. 5, execute. If you've liked this video, please hit that like button. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. That would help this channel to grow more and, usher in more wellness for all of us, for the planet, for every being. And if you found this tremendously helpful and you really want to take your journey of wellness to the next level, go ahead and check the links in my bio, or even in the description box of this video, and go ahead and subscribe to my blog so that you are receiving weekly advice on wellness overall, which is your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional. Again, thank you for being here with me today. Until next time, peace, light, and so much love.